Introduction: Unlocking the Language Labyrinth. Meet Emma, a curious traveler with an insatiable appetite for learning and exploring. Emma's fascination with languages leads her on an unexpected adventure when she stumbles upon a hidden antique bookstore nestled in the heart of her bustling city. As Emma steps into the quaint bookshop, the scent of old parchment and leather fills the air. The shelves are lined with dusty tomes, each seemingly holding secrets from a bygone era. At the center of the room stands an ancient oak table, upon which rests a single weathered book, its pages adorned with cryptic symbols and a title written in an unfamiliar script. The enigmatic shopkeeper, Mr. Sinclair, appears from the shadows, his eyes twinkling with intrigue. He explains that this is no ordinary book. It's a portal to different dimensions of English language and culture. However, there's a catch. Emma must embark on a quest to decipher the title before the full power of the book can be unlocked. Drawn in by the mystery, and eager to enhance her English language skills, Emma accepts the challenge. Armed with determination, a pocket dictionary, and her trusty notebook, she sets out on a linguistic journey like no other. Each turned page takes her to a new world, a new era, and a new English-speaking adventure. Little does Emma know, her path is not only one of linguistic exploration, but also of personal growth and cultural discovery. With every leap through time, she'll forge connections, unravel puzzles, and ultimately become a beacon of inspiration for language learners around the globe. Stay tuned as we join Emma on her captivating odyssey through the pages of the mysterious book, witnessing her triumphs, facing her challenges, and learning alongside her as we embark on a shared quest to master the art of English communication. The journey begins, and the language labyrinth awaits. Are you ready to unlock its secrets? Act 1. The Enchanted Book. Eager to unlock the secrets of the mysterious book, Emma returns to her cozy apartment and places the ancient tome on her desk. With a deep breath, she begins deciphering the title, carefully comparing the unfamiliar symbols to her pocket dictionary. As the last piece falls into place, a soft glow emanates from the book, enveloping Emma in a shimmering light. Blinking in astonishment, Emma finds herself transported to a bustling Elizabethan marketplace. The air is filled with the melodic cadence of Shakespearean English. Wide-eyed and bemused, she navigates through the crowd, stumbling upon a boisterous group of actors performing a scene from Romeo and Juliet. Seizing the opportunity to interact, Emma joins the players backstage, stumbling over words as she attempts to converse in the poetic language of the era. With patient guidance from the actors, she starts to grasp the nuances of archaic English, picking up new phrases and expression. As the final curtain falls on this chapter, Emma's surroundings blur once again, and she finds herself in a Victorian parlour, sipping tea with a group of genteel ladies. Polite conversations fill the air, and Emma marvels at the ornate phrases and formalities of the time. She takes diligent notes in her trusty notebook, soaking in the language and customs of the Victorian era. But the book's magic doesn't confine Emma to the past alone. In a dazzling display, she's transported to a futuristic city where English has evolved into a harmonious blend of global accents and slang. The streets are alive with vibrant conversations, and Emma embraces the challenge of understanding this new variation of the language. With each leap through time, Emma's confidence grows. She begins to adapt her speech to suit each era, effortlessly switching between Shakespearean eloquence and modern-day slang. Along the way, she forges unexpected friendships, learns valuable life lessons, and discovers the profound impact language has on shaping cultures and histories. Yet, for all the adventures and knowledge gained, Emma senses that there's a deeper purpose to her journey. She's determined to unravel the mystery behind the Enchanted Book and discover its true potential. As Act 1 draws to a close, Emma finds herself on the cusp of an exciting revelation, ready to delve further into the language labyrinth and uncover its hidden truths. Stay tuned as we accompany Emma on her thrilling quest where language and time intertwine, and where each page turned brings her closer to unraveling the ultimate secret of the Enchanted Book. The adventure continues, and the language awaits its next explorer. Act 2. The Language Challenges. With a newfound determination burning within her, Emma eagerly delves deeper into the Enchanted Book, ready to face the language challenges that lie ahead. Each turn of the page whisks her away to a different time and place, where English takes on a unique form, accompanied by its own set of challenges and delights. Chapter 1. Whispers of the Past, Ancient England. Emma's surroundings shift dramatically as she finds herself in a quaint medieval village nestled amidst rolling hills. Wooden cottages line narrow cobblestone streets, and the air is filled with the scent of freshly baked bread. Villagers go about their daily chores, greeting each other with a curious yet friendly gaze. Emma's initial attempts at conversation result in puzzled looks and raised eyebrows. The language of this era is a far cry from the English she's accustomed to. Words sound different, and sentence structures have a unique rhythm. Determined, Emma approaches an elderly woman sitting outside her cottage, her hands busy weaving a tapestry. The woman introduces herself as Elswith, a skilled storyteller of the village. Emma listens intently as Elswith weaves tales of heroic knights and mythical creatures, capturing the essence of Old English storytelling. With each tale, Emma's ears become attuned to the cadence and vocabulary of the ancient language. Over the course of her stay, Emma engages in daily activities with the villagers, tending to the animals, helping with chores, and even participating in a lively dance around the bonfire. Through these interactions, she gradually picks up Old English words and phrases, learning to greet, inquire, and express gratitude in the language of the past. One day, as Emma sits by the fire with Elswith, she musters the courage to tell a simple tale she's crafted herself. Elswith listens attentively, her eyes lighting up with delight. Although Emma stumbles over some words, her effort is met with warm applause from the villagers gathered around. As the chapter draws to a close, Emma bids farewell to her newfound friends. She leaves the village with a heavy heart, having formed a bond that transcends time. With Elswith's parting gift of a woven bracelet, Emma steps back into the present, a profound sense of accomplishment filling her being. Back in her apartment, Emma reflects on her time in ancient England. The experience has not only enriched her language skills, but also deepened her appreciation for the power of storytelling and the resilience of language through the ages. Armed with the lessons of the past, Emma eagerly turns the page, ready to embark on her next linguistic adventure. Stay tuned as Emma's journey continues, carrying with her the echoes of ancient England and the wisdom it imparts. The language labyrinth awaits, and with each step, Emma inches closer to mastering the art of English communication. Chapter 2. Harmony of the Ages, Renaissance Era. With a renewed sense of excitement, Emma opens the Enchanted Book once more. This time, she is transported to a bustling Renaissance courtyard, where artisans are busy at work, and the air is filled with the strains of melodious music. Emma's senses come alive as she takes in the lively atmosphere. She finds herself in the midst of a group of musicians, each playing a different instrument. Their harmonious melodies create an enchanting backdrop for the scene. Emma's heart swells with anticipation as she approaches the musicians, eager to immerse herself in the Renaissance era's unique language of music and speech. As the musicians take a break, Emma strikes up a conversation with a young lutenist named Alessandro. His expressive eyes and animated gestures bring the language to life, making it a joy for Emma to learn. Through their conversations, she discovers that the Renaissance era places great emphasis on eloquence and expression, not just in music, but also in spoken word. Alessandro invites Emma to join their ensemble, handing her a small drum. As they play, Emma's drumming blends seamlessly with the lute, harp, and flute, creating a symphony that resonates with the soul. This musical camaraderie serves as a metaphor for language, the interplay of words and tones, each contributing to a harmonious whole. Beyond music, Emma explores the Renaissance city, engaging in conversations with scholars, poets, and artists. She learns the delicate art of crafting sonnets and ballads, each word meticulously chosen to evoke emotion. She attends a masquerade ball, where she learns the language of fan gestures and courtly compliments, uncovering the intricate layers of communication in this era. As the chapter comes to a close, Emma stands before a grand tapestry depicting scenes from the Renaissance. The threads of the tapestry intertwine, much like the elements of language and culture she has encountered. With a sense of accomplishment, she leaves the Renaissance behind, carrying with her the melodies of the past and a deeper understanding of language's power to convey emotion and connection. Back in her modern apartment, Emma reflects on the Renaissance chapter of her journey. She understands that language isn't confined to words alone. It's also the cadence of music, the stroke of a brush, and the passion in a performer's eyes. With this newfound insight, Emma eagerly turns the page, ready to step into the next chapter of her language adventure. Stay tuned as Emma continues to navigate the language labyrinth, where each era brings its own unique lessons and treasures. The adventure unfolds, and the tapestry of language awaits its next weaver. Chapter 3. Through the Looking Glass, Victorian England. Emma opens the Enchanted Book once more, and with a shimmering light, she steps into a world of opulence and elegance. Victorian England. She finds herself in the midst of a lavish garden party, where ladies don extravagant gowns and gentlemen sport finely tailored suits. The air is filled with polite chatter and the clinking of teacups. Observing the scene, Emma realizes that the language of this era extends far beyond mere words. It's about graceful gestures, proper attire, and mastering the intricate dance of social interaction. She watches as guests engage in conversations that are both eloquent and nuanced, each exchange a carefully choreographed performance. Emma's curiosity leads her to Lady Eleanor, a gracious hostess known for her impeccable manners. Lady Eleanor takes Emma under her wing, introducing her to the refined world of Victorian communication. Emma learns the art of the fan language, a subtle code where each movement conveys a specific message. She practices this secret language with Lady Eleanor, who guides her through a graceful conversation without uttering a single word. As days pass, Emma becomes immersed in Victorian customs. She participates in afternoon teas, engaging in discussions that touch on literature, art, and current events. She attends grand balls where the language of dance speaks volumes, and she learns to navigate the complexities of formal introductions and courteous exchanges. One evening, Lady Eleanor presents Emma with a sealed letter. Inside, Emma finds an invitation to a masquerade ball. The catch: she must solve a riddle to decipher the dress code. With determination, Emma cracks the code and arrives at the ball in a stunning gown, ready to showcase her newfound skills. As the grand chandeliers cast a warm glow over the ballroom, Emma engages in conversation with masked strangers, using her knowledge of fan language and Victorian etiquette. With each encounter, she discovers the power of unspoken communication, a subtle tilt of the head, a delicate sip of champagne, a twirl on the dance floor, all combining to convey messages and emotions. As the clock strikes midnight, signaling the end of the ball, Emma reflects on her time in Victorian England. She realizes that effective communication extends beyond words. It's about understanding context, reading between the lines, and embracing the beauty of non-verbal cues. Back in her modern apartment, Emma delicately folds a fan, a souvenir from her Victorian escapade. With a smile, she gazes at the intricate patterns and recalls the dances conversations, and newfound friendships that have enriched her journey. Eager to continue unraveling the mysteries of language, she turns the page, ready to step into the next chapter of her linguistic odyssey. Stay tuned as Emma's adventure takes her deeper into the language labyrinth, where each era offers its own unique lessons in communication and culture. The journey continues, and the pages of the Enchanted Book hold more secrets and surprises for our intrepid explorer. Chapter 4: Echoes of the Future. As Emma opens the Enchanted Book once again, a dazzling burst of light surrounds her, and she finds herself standing in the heart of a bustling futuristic city. Skyscrapers reach for the sky, and holographic billboards display advertisements in a variety of languages. People from all corners of the world walk the neon-lit streets, engaged in lively conversations. Emma's ears pick up snippets of speech, each sentence a fascinating blend of accents and colloquialisms. She approaches a street food vendor and orders a dish using a fusion of slang she's never heard before. The vendor, a jovial woman with a friendly grin, explains the local jargon to Emma, who quickly adapts to the vibrant linguistic landscape. Curious to explore further, Emma ventures into a futuristic cafe where a group of friends huddled around a table engages in rapid-fire banter. She strikes up a conversation with a tech-savvy young woman named Lynn, who shares her passion for language evolution in the digital age. Lynn introduces Emma to a language app that instantly translates and adapts speech to various accents, allowing Emma to fully immerse herself in the futuristic linguistic experience. As Emma spends time in this era, she learns to navigate the intricacies of accent variation, embracing the beautiful diversity that English has become. She engages in conversations with people from different cultural backgrounds, each contributing a unique flavor to the language. Emma's interactions teach her the importance of active listening and empathy in a world where communication bridges continents and unites people. One evening, Emma attends a language fusion festival where performers showcase a mesmerizing blend of traditional and futuristic art forms. Dancers move gracefully to a symphony of languages. Poets recite verses that transcend borders, and holographic displays convey stories without a single spoken word. Emma joins the festivities, using her own language skills to connect with performers and audience members alike. As the festival reaches its climax, Emma gazes at the starlit sky, contemplating the journey she's undertaken. She understands that language is a living entity, constantly evolving and adapting to the world it inhabits. The futuristic era has taught her that while the landscape of communication may change, the core essence of connection remains unchanged. Back in her apartment, Emma sits at her desk, surrounded by holographic notes and a digital translator. She reflects on her time in the future, realizing that understanding and embracing the ever-changing nature of language is a powerful tool for meaningful communication. With a sense of gratitude and anticipation, Emma turns the page of the Enchanted Book, ready to uncover the final secrets that lie ahead. Stay tuned as Emma's odyssey through the language labyrinth nears its conclusion, where she'll merge her learnings from the past, present, and future into a tapestry of linguistic mastery and cultural appreciation. The journey continues, and the pages await their final chapter. Act 3: The Grand Revelation. With each chapter of her journey behind her, Emma stands on the threshold of a new understanding. The Enchanted Book has led her through the annals of time, allowing her to experience the evolution of English and the unique cultures that have shaped it. Yet, as she gazes at the final chapter, she senses that there is more to discover, a revelation that transcends words alone. Emma finds herself in a tranquil library, bathed in golden light. Shelves upon shelves of books line the walls, each containing the stories of countless lives. At the center of the room stands a grand oak table, upon which rests a simple yet elegant leather-bound journal. Intrigued, Emma opens the journal, and as she does, the room seems to hum with a quiet energy. To her astonishment, the journal is written in a language she has never encountered. The symbols dance across the pages, forming intricate patterns that pulse with a mysterious rhythm. Emma realizes that this is the true language of the Enchanted Book, a language that transcends time and speaks to the essence of human experience. As Emma traces the symbols with her fingers, the pages come to life, revealing a series of images. Each image represents a moment from her journey, a Shakespearean play, a Renaissance ball, a futuristic festival, and each image is accompanied by a profound emotion she felt during those moments. With a sense of clarity, Emma understands that the Enchanted Book was never just about learning different versions of English. It was about connecting with the hearts of people across time, about experiencing the full spectrum of human expression and emotion. The symbols in the journal are a universal language, a testament to the shared experiences that unite humanity. Emma closes her eyes, allowing the images and emotions to wash over her. She sees herself laughing with villagers in ancient England, dancing with joy in the Renaissance, engaging in heartfelt conversations in Victorian parlours, and sharing moments of understanding in the futuristic city. Each experience, each connection, has left an indelible mark on her soul. With a deep sense of gratitude, Emma picks up her trusty notebook, now filled with sketches, notes, and memories from her journey. She adds a final entry, a reflection on the revelations she has uncovered. As she finishes writing, the journal's symbols begin to glow, merging with her words and experiences. The room fills with a warm light, and Emma's surroundings blur. She finds herself back in her apartment, the Enchanted Book resting gently on the table before her. The book's pages are now filled with the symbols from the journal, a visual representation of the profound connection she has forged. Emma realizes that the true power of language lies not only in the words we speak, but in the connections we create. She understands that each era she visited was a chapter in a greater story, the story of humanity's shared journey through time, culture, and language. With a sense of fulfillment, Emma looks into the camera, addressing her viewers directly. She shares her insights and invites them to embark on their own language journeys, to explore the beauty of different cultures, and to embrace the universal language of human connection. As the screen fades to black, Emma's voice lingers, a gentle reminder that language is more than just a means of communication. It's a bridge that spans time and space, linking us all in a tapestry of shared experiences and understanding. And so, dear viewers, as Emma's journey comes to an end, a new beginning awaits. The pages of the Enchanted Book may have closed, but the story of language and connection continues to unfold, one word, one gesture, one heart at a time. Conclusion. Unveiling the tapestry of language. With the echoes of Emma's journey still resonating, we find ourselves reflecting on the remarkable odyssey she undertook through the pages of the Enchanted Book. Her exploration of different eras, cultures, and forms of English has not only enhanced her language skills, but has woven a tapestry of experiences that transcend time and borders. As the final chapter of her adventure comes to a close, we see Emma standing at a crossroads, a place where her past, present, and future converge. The Enchanted Book, now well worn and filled with sketches, notes, and symbols, rests on a pedestal before her. Emma gazes at the book, her eyes filled with a profound sense of gratitude and understanding. She has come to realize that language is the key to unlocking not only the words we speak, but also the doors to our shared humanity. Through the enchanting journey she embarked upon, she has learned that language is a vessel carrying stories, emotions, and connections that transcend time and space. With a soft smile, Emma turns to the camera, addressing her viewers, her fellow travelers, in the realm of language learning. She speaks with a warmth that touches the heart. Dear friends, our journey together has been one of discovery, of growth, and of connection. We've explored the richness of language across centuries and continents, and in doing so, we've uncovered the true essence of communication, the art of understanding, embracing, and celebrating our differences. Through every era, every conversation, and every encounter, we've learned that language is more than words. It's a bridge that unites us, a mirror that reflects our shared humanity. As our story comes to an end, let us carry forward the lessons we've learned. Let us continue to explore, to converse, and to connect. Let us remember that every word holds a story, every accent tells a history, and every gesture conveys a feeling. And as we navigate the complexities of our modern world, let us hold fast to the belief that language is a source of unity, a celebration of diversity, and a reminder that we are all part of a grand, interconnected tapestry. As we bid farewell to this enchanted journey, let us embark on new paths with open hearts and curious minds. The pages of the book may close, but the story of language, of culture, and of human connection lives on within each of us. Thank you for joining me on this incredible adventure. Until we meet again, may your words be a reflection of your compassion, your curiosity, and your unwavering desire to connect with the world around you. As Emma's voice fades, the screen slowly transitions to a view of an open window where the soft breeze carries the whispers of different languages. The camera pans out, capturing the beauty of a world united by the threads of language and the shared human experience. And so, dear viewers, our journey ends, but the story of language continues to unfold, forever weaving us together in the grand tapestry of life. As we navigate our own paths, may we remember the power of language to connect, inspire, and transform, a timeless legacy that echoes through the ages.